What's going on, guys? It's John and Alex here. I'm Alex. This is John, and we're actually gonna be telling some stories today, some creepy ones. So, you want me to go first?
You first.
All right. So, this was like a year ago, and it was me and my little nephew. His name is Draven. He was probably 12 at the time. He's 13 now, and we were home alone. And if you guys don't know, my mom actually died in this house in 2013. And we were home alone watching this show called Impractical Jokers. And and we saw this creepy woman that kind of looked like my mom, but like she was creepy. That's all we noticed at the time. And I was like, the way the TV is, there's a garage in the other room, but it's a kitchen, so it has like you just walk into it. There's no door or anything. And you can see out the garage window. And I was like messing with Draven, saying like, what if we see her like through the outside window? And we were joking around and everything. And right as we did that, we heard like a grunt, or just like a voice, like a female's voice, come from the room way in the back, the exact area where my mom died at. And we heard this through a closed door and everything. And so what we did is we actually walked down almost half a mile to my friend's house and stayed down there a while. But we actually grew up here and came back. But I don't even believe in ghosts. But to this day, because there was no other TVs on, we were home alone. It was like 12 a.m. and we heard a voice come from back there, clear as day. As soon as we heard it, we stared at each other in disbelief, wondering if we just heard the same thing, and we did. So that will always be a creepy moment I remember. And now Jonathan's gonna tell his story.
Alright, guys. Well, a while back, about 30 something years before I was even born, my great grandmother, her name was Dosha. She passed away in the early 70s. Well, nobody really remembered her like that. So, I used to live in this house in Timmonsville. It was beside my great-grandmother's house.
Timmonsville is in South Carolina, by the way.
Yeah. But anyway, nobody ever mentioned the name around my brother. My daddy didn't even know her name. But my brother, every night before he would go to bed, he would look up in one corner of the house and he would just say, "Good night, Grandma Dosha," and then just go to bed. But we was always wondering, like, who was that? And then we went out to the cemetery that my daddy is currently buried at, and come to find out, Dosha was my great-great-great-grandmother. Another thing, a lot of you I already know won't believe this. Y'all just some haters. But anyway, me, my mama, and my brother, we were home alone. My daddy was at work. So we were watching this movie, and we heard like this. It was a scary movie. Like, it was a ghost movie. But anyway, we heard this noise like in the back of the house. Nobody was in the back part of the house. Everybody was sitting on the couch watching the movie. Well, I heard the cabinets just slam, and it scared me. And I looked at my mama, and she said that she heard it too. So I went back there and I checked, and nothing was back there. Well, I came back into the living room. The lights started flickering. The TV turned on and off. I don't know if it could have been a short, for all I know. There's plenty of reasons, but I mean, it was just kind of creepy. So I mean, we're telling creepy stories here. I mean, if y'all were in my shoes, y'all would have pissed your pants probably, because I know I almost did.
Yeah. And this is just for one video. We have a lot more stories for future videos, but that's gonna be it for this one video. Our next video is going to be way better. We're going to come with even more stories. But we do hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.